So I am gonna play this, and I should be able to play it from scratch. I mean, play the whole game. We'll see. Turn down the music a little in case it's DMCA'd. Download content. Pause option. Back. Play. Graphics and sound, and the only graphic setting is brightness. That's what you get for playing old games. Alright, new game. Alright, choose your class. Scoundrel, Scout. Wonder how much of an effect it has. Soldier, Scout, Scoundrel. Scoundrel, Scout. Sure. Soldier. Quick help text. If you select this option, your character will use optimized to choose your character's appearance. Decide on a name. Select this option to customize every aspect of your character. You choose attribute, skill, and allocation. So quick. You're like a balding dude. A beard. Nobody have a beard. This guy. Alright. Done. Play. Oh, hopefully there's no big music over this and I got a trouble. Ah, it's big music. I gotta mute it. Oh. We can read this without the music. Right to the public. 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire. Public collapse. Darth Malik, last surviving apprentice of the Dark Lord Revan, an invincible Sith armada upon an unsuspecting crushing all resistance. Malik's war of conquest has left the Jedi Order scattered and vulnerable as countless fall in the battle, or swear allegiance to the new Sith Master. That's what's happening? In the skies above the outer rim world of Taris, a Jedi battle fleet engages the forces of Darth Malak in a desperate effort to halt the galactic domination. So I remember playing this before, and I never got off Taris. Not once. There's like a spot where you go down into the basement or the lower levels, and I always get my butt kicked there, or I run into a bug where I can't get up the elevator. It's weird. Okay, I should be able to unmute it now. Just gotta watch for that DMCA stuff. Okay. Chip's in trouble. Let's go. Get up.
We've We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Who are ya? Okay,
Did you fall out of your bunk and hit your head? The Endar Spire is the ship we're stationed on. This ship. You probably don't even know who I am, do you? I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic Fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up.
We have to find Bastila. From life.
We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive. Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years.
Really?
But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers. We're trained for combat. Bastila is going to need men and women like us at her side during this attack. So
okay,
hurry up and grab your gear.
So those are the decisions where we could be a good guy or a bad guy?
Use the right thumbstick to control the camera, and the left thumbstick to move towards your footlocker. Press the A button to open your locker once it is targeted, or you can pull the left and right triggers to cycle between targets until the footlocker is highlighted. Then press the A button to open it.
Okay. Container inventory, adrenal stamina. Alright, what did I pick up? Container is empty. Okay.
Come on, we have to hurry. The Sith might already be boarding the ship to try and capture Bastila. Put your equipment on so we can get out of here. Use the equip screen to equip the armor and weapons from your inventory. You can access this by pressing the start button on your controller. Use the directional pad to cycle through your inventory slots. The menu on the right displays items you can equip in each slot. Press the A button to select an inventory slot. Then scroll through the available items and press the A button to equip one.
Okay. So, start gives you access to your character record sheet, inventory map, journal. Right triggers to cycle through the menu screens, press start text. Not stuck. What? Oh, okay. It's waiting for me to hit okay. Shows the list of all the items not currently equipped by other party members. Menu's back of your base, shared by all. All I have is clothing. I don't want short storage. Okay. How you equip stuff. Huh? Rest.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Areas you can use the party selection screen. Switch party members in and out as you need done. Time to return to your base. Character switched out of your party will wait back at your base. Items will remain on the character so they show up in your inventory. So
because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Okay. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna fix the aspect ratio here, because not the whole screen is being used by the game. So if I stretch it out a bit, might look better. I don't want to cut off any of the words by making it too stretched here. Okay. I think that's good. Alright, so how do I use it?
You always control the leader of the party. You can switch who is the party leader by pressing the black button. Press the black button now to switch me to the party leader. Then use me to open the door.
Solo mode. I don't have a black button. What button am I supposed to use in to replace the black button that I don't have? Oh. I don't have a black button, dude. Oh, I did switch. How did I do it?
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
Alright.
This is KOTOR Xbox. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
How do I use my journal?
You can access
Might as
your
well
journal,
ask.
map, and other important menus by pressing the Start button. You can then pull the left trigger to scroll through the menus listed on the tabs at the top of the screen.
Okay. Active screen information to your ongoing adventure. Journal guidance. Why do I not have this? So this tells me if I'm going light or dark. I don't know what the black button is. I'll have to figure that out. Oh, RB. Okay. RB is what they consider the back button. Page lists your character skills, associate skill rank. I know. Okay. Messages. Quests. Man module. This is the map. Okay. Just gotta go through left. Good. No, not this guy.
Yes?
This guy. Alright, so we got that figured out. Why'd you go? I'm gonna go this way. You don't have anything for me, dude?
Yes?
Huh?
That door is locked. I don't have the codes to open it. But switch me to the party leader so you can use my security skills to slice into the access panel and open the door.
Oh no, sounds like a trap. How do you use security on a switch to part? No, I already know that stuff. Switch to party leader. Go to door.
Target the door using the thumbsticks or the triggers. When the targeting circle is focused on the door, you'll see that the icons in the action menu at the bottom left of the screen have changed. Use the directional pad to cycle through the action until security is highlighted. Then press the A button. Remember, the security icon only appears if you're controlling a character with the security skill.
I didn't ask you that. I just wanted you to do it. So I'll get out of the way. Maybe that's why. Security skill. What's going on? Didn't go good. Didn't go good.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
Game pauses when you sight an enemy. Selection reticle. Open. Targets using and right trigger. Auto pause option can be disabled. No, I like the auto pause option. Enemy sighted. Continue. Engage. Power attack. Frag grenade. I'm gonna to shoot. Power attack. It's a highlighted combat feature. Characters available combat feature appear in the second icon of action. I don't know what that means. That's just spawning everything. Spot an enemy, press A once to enter combat mode. Lock the camera on their selected target. Only press A once. Automatically attack your target each round. I have to press A again. Oh, that's all I've been doing. While engaged in combat, you can use the action menu to activate items, feats, force powers. Yeah, I'm doing it. Otherwise, your character will automatically perform their default attack.
Sure.
Okay. Any looting? No? Check in, make sure I don't need to, like, loot these guys, look for a key or something. Do we want to go just looking at the map. This guy. Oh! Just frag him.
Sure.
Excited. Maybe the pause thing might get annoying. I like his little spinneroonie in the air though. Alright. Well, you've got something. Hey, you got my frag grenade back. I did pick that up, right? Oh man, I'm just getting all kinds of frag grenades.
Yes?
Okay, I wish it'd be nice if they didn't show after I've already looted them. Because I'm getting kinda lost as far as what I've looted and what I haven't, but okay. Inventory. Iron. Okay, so this one has armor proficiency, defense bonus. Yeah, put that on. Short sword here. Blaster rifle. Short sword. Here. And because I have the blaster rifle, I can't put in a sword. Alright. Longbow. We'll see how this goes. I might switch to the sword because he was doing some good damage.
Yes?
And they all gotta jump. Oh, frag out. Got his own guy, didn't care. Nice. What? Guess I could have fragged. Come on, just work on your shot. loot. Pack, adrenal stamina, clothing, grenade, or frag. You got nothing. Got nothing. Now which way am I supposed to go, though? Okay, med pack. Oh. Then frag grenades. I got lots of frag grenades. I should be using them more. Oh. Heart. Just can't open that. Let's go.
It's a Dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
Say what? We're not gonna do nothing? Shoot the guy in the back. Oh.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, they could have used her help.
Oh, okay. Also, damn, she's dead. Okay, so... Anytime you want to hit him. What is with the aim on this guy? You'd think with all the shooting I've been doing, he would improve a little. Back. Credit. Strength operation cell. Okay, this way or that way? There are no prompts. It's gonna be this way.
The bridge is just beyond that door. You better equip your melee weapon. There isn't much room on the bridge, and it's suicide to use a blaster in close quarters. I should equip a melee weapon too. Either that or I'll have to stay back and use my blaster.
Fine. Okay, so can I go 2 short swords? Yeah, double swords. Can go long sword. That's it. Just have regular clothing. Alright. Got 2, you have 1. Haha. You have no strength either, hold on.
Yes?
Did that do something? Oi! There's a lot of them.
Yes? Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila
Wait,
alive.
aren't there a bunch of them
ship,
still
there's nothing
alive?
stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Okay, but how'd they all die? Why is there an L? Oh, is that a repair level up? I think that's what the L. Not sure what I can level up though. Connect bodies. Okay, so you want me to go to... Oh wait, no, not here. I want to go around this way. You have enough experience, you must level up before you pass through the door.
Press the start button to bring up your menus. Then pull the triggers to cycle through the screens until you reach the character record page. Then follow the instructions on the screen.
Oh. Auto level up or level up. Level up? Level 2. Your character skills has a number associated. Skill rank and determines how good the character is. That skill. When using a skill to perform an action, the rank is compared against difficulty check number. Blah. The total is 15 or greater. The lock is open. Okay. So I can get good at one thing. Let's go persuade. Oh. I might. All two. About security? Mm-hmm. Go demo. 2 weapon fun fighting. Add feat. 1 remaining. Skill to both. Like the 2 weapon fighting. You've gained new feats. You must use X to select your new feat. Ah, okay. Slightly better than we were before. I can go, yeah.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila.
I know, you were in my way though. I'm trying to... Thanks. I'm still running around with 2 swords, dude.
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
You're gonna hold him off for how many seconds? Which way am I supposed to go? This way? Am I supposed to? Blah, blah,
This is
blah.
KOTOR Xbox on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer.
Well, Trask.
You have to get to the escape pods.
Make it. Okay, enemy sighted. I guess we'll go after him with the sword. Alright. Okay. Oh, nothing to loot, nothing to loot. That way or this way? This way first.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
We'll use them both. Can I loot anything? Reactivate the droid is damaged. Reactivate the droid. Or repair parts. I only have 1. Can't do anything with it. Only 3 of them. Not that much. What I need is to get my blaster out. These 2 blasters. That's what we want. Locked with that. Open. Ah, okay, that's all the part. Let's reactivate this guy. Where? What's happening? How do I get out of this? So he's the thing now. See what everybody's got. Ion blaster. Prototype vibro blade. Okay. Well, no.
You
Don't
made
open
it
it.
just in time.
Shit.
There's only one active escape
I
pod
wanted to
left.
loot
Come
first.
on, we can hide out on the planet below.
Not done looting.
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Oh, I'm looting. In here. Okay, we're done. Wait, I thought I saw a little arrow thing. Oh, that's just... Can I do something with him? Cannot reprogram it in. Okay. I think I have a level up to...
Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Alright, I accept that. How do I do it? How do I get in here? Oh, use the escape pod. There. Wonder what happens if you step away, you just blow up? Now what? Time? Dreaming about the Jedi. Apparently.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth,
That's
one
morbid.
of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Strange dream. Communicator, where am I? How to...
We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. You were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Sith, I already know.
Terrace is under
we'll
Sith
see what
control.
they say about it.
Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw in your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages.
Sure.
That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Okay, so that's the goal. Oh,
That
I'll ask
smack
about
your
it.
head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endor Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Probably don't care. Oh, she's alive. I wonder if things go good with this run, I should just this one I'll do all the nice stuff, and then the next one I'll try and be a jerk and see what happens.
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Miner, let's go. Scout this planet.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. Can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
People. I think I gotta level up too, didn't I? What happened to that? Pure spike and a med pack. Fine weapon is upgradable. Can be improved by addition of an upgrade item. Bench to can I upgrade my... That's all I can upgrade? Kinda hoping I could upgrade my laser. Upgrade that. Oh. Damage bonus. What a damage bonus. That's it. Just him, the workbench, and let's see what we got. The dual lasers. Him. Is he not? Oh, he's not part of the party. That's. I can't switch to him. Let's try and make it part of the party.
Yes, what's on your mind? Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them. I'm just a soldier.
Try and be nice.
I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... Doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed them. I didn't.
Hey, calm down, dude.
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense, am I? You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Okay. Is he part of the party yet or not? No.
Yes, what's on your mind?
How do I make him part of the party?
Terrace? Well, the planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate. You got it.
Okay, so... I was... Timely, you must select which party members you want to take. R. Okay.
Okay, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
He's a Sith? Whoa.
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. Hey, what's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives. Attack!
The voice work on that is old. Man, I'm not getting him. There we go, 250. So the guy that talked back died. Search. Following this game for a while. Playing, man. Alright, let's look. Blaster rifle, poison. Okay. Meanwhile, the rest of the people are just kind of ignoring it. Can level up. Computer use. Wait. Aim. Probably like dexterity. Double. Improve 2 weapon fighting. Gain new. You must use X to select your. Necessary prereqs, or you've not selected this feat. Huh. One skill to bonus demolitions. Oh, here we go. Critical threat, range of attack. Can't level up, but Tori?
Sure.
Getting my guy mixed up with Korth. So he's got 2 blasters. He's got regular, but it. Yeah, we'll just the 2 of us are just gonna be like double blaster buddies. Our name, double blaster. Oh, go there. Security door.
On it. It's open.
Hi.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home. That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden. Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price. I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you. No, I don't think so. I can't afford to trust anybody right now.
Can't persuade
Please,
anybody.
just leave me alone. Good. I don't much like strangers in my home.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Walk in. Hey, how's it?
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualea gondona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulira.
Meet you.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule.
Energy shield.
Tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes.
Great about them.
Chi gratu loda bograshi oniu komba chintomo muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua
Protects against
kachatutung.
lightsabers. But doesn't everybody have one then?
Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jidbungarantang. Takumjus takmiki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru.
Only absorb so much energy damage for the burnout, sure.
Mule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Did... Or not? Or did the turn
Jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualea gondona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulira. Ta kumjus takmiki grabelmogo.
Too rare, too expensive. Well then, why are you trying to sell me one if they're too rare?
Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes chi gratu loda bograshi oniu komba chintomo muchuba loda dita kun ita patisa batua kachatutung bagrasha kon tichaka chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku jodo jidbungarantang tolpa da bongwale gandona gugu chuchut Kavadum ku pelio botenya. Bonanai kuchu. Hawaga boska chocola. Mucha shag panka.
Okay, that's about all I need to know. One for sale. It is cheap. So now I can't give one to my party member. I can only buy one for my... Might as well.
Chunion tunjiji idadwana. Kavavolpa mulji gumana.
Mention...
Achuta. Wonga kunbis dolbi kikuyana. Dong patugas makdelia.
And really the only thing is 30 heavy comp. How much money do I have? Credits. I have a combat suit. I have a vibro. This energy shield here. 154 credits. I don't know. Down, sell. Sonic grenade. Blasters we got plenty of. Quarterstaff. Only 2 credits? So the armor's expensive, the vibro blade's expensive. Spike back. We've got lots of those. Show sell list. credits. Nothing I can sell is worth a. I guess I can get prototype. That's not gonna get me where I need to go anyway. Second, I'm just gonna go mushroom. Be right back in 1 minute. Alright, so 93 credits. I can sell some clothing, it doesn't really get me anything. I can sell this prototype, but no, don't think I'll buy anything right now. I need more credits. No.
We itanandayata. What are you ma? Tag biz you bonko kokimakpanka. Ching palachiska mule tunarana nu prata.
The Twi'leks are the only ones allowed up there?
Keva toma. Nish chan shak bulara. Umrao
Want
cheese
to live in the
kaduchi.
apartments and
On chubanji. We tam boragatong. Mulira ashang turung ni na pota.
Yeah, that's me. Okay, that's good enough for now. I need more credits before I can actually buy anything useful. Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. Well, you do not wish to engage. It'd be nice if you told me what the door was before I broke in somebody else's house. I don't want to be breaking into other people's. Upper City. Low security door. Like these are the low security doors have. This. I don't know. Weird room. Security door. Hey, you say anything?
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Okay.
My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? Never thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment. You look like
we
an
just broke in.
off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment.
Sure.
Don't know how much I
questions.
can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out. Well,
try this.
The best place to go is probably Kebley Yurt's store. She's right across from the cantina, so you can stop in for a drink if you get thirsty while you're shopping. Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it.
Okay, so we want to go up and then south.
Get back to work anyway. I'll probably see you around.
Not sure if they're going to tell me which way south is. Also, I didn't know south is a direction that existed in Star Wars. And those dead bodies you said we are gonna clean up are still there, buddy. And there's the hideout. Okay, so we go in a circle. We got people we can break into if we want. Or we got this guy we can buy stuff from. It's got some things. Or I think this goes up. Please don't turn off your Xbox. Problem. Journal entry. What's the journal entry? Karth is light. Not very light. Karth is... I guess he's a good guy. Right. Okay, so they're just kind of reminding me to go south, I guess? Rapid transit. Game, you can access rapid transit system screen. Sith. Stella. Stranded. I guess this is the map screen. Oh, it does say north. Okay, and we're facing south, so let's go south. There. Crash. Scanning. Can I do anything with it? No. Oh, what happened? Now we gotta talk to Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
Well, we already knew that.
Ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary? No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
Okay.
I was just joking, though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Well, I didn't have time to... What? I asked me. I was in a position to know what's going on.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people, and for what? On the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got
He doesn't have much faith in Jedi.
I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
So now he's being a jerk.
I don't know. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just...
You accusing me of, dude? There we go. Don't accuse me of stuff.
Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive. The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board, but hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient.
So that's what his problem is?
This is probably nothing. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, ever, and I hate surprises. I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
Okay, let's get out of this. Get back to something.
It has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Yeah, let's do.
Like I said before,
We don't need to discuss our feelings right now. Or ever. Okay. So let us go into here. What's this? And then there's supposed to be a cantina straight south. Kebla's shop. Where's Cantina though? That's where I want to go. That's Kebla's shop. What's this? Let's go down the Cantina. Your soldier.
Don't bother me. I'm here on official Sith business.
Okay, fine. Let's go into the Cantina. Wow, it's quiet. I was expecting like a party going on here. There's no action in the duel ring.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
Well, I have 50 credits.
Don't
See
get
why
me
he's giving up
wrong.
gambling.
The game's been good to me over the years. I've traveled the span of the galaxy, from the core worlds to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim. I've won countless fortunes, and lost countless more. But that was long ago, and things have changed. Gambling is a young man's game. That's why I'm looking to get out. My offer still stands. 50 credits gets you my old Pazak deck and a free lesson. A great offer if you can afford it.
You know what? I want to get it.
Glad to see you're interested
I can make
in
money
the
by
grand
gambling
old
if I'm good.
game.
And I want to see if
The
this
rules
game's any
are
good.
pretty simple. Here, I'll load them up into your data pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me. Now,
Said
is there
lesson.
anything else I can do for you?
Yeah. For each Pazak, you must select 10 cards to form your side deck. 4 of these cards will be randomly drawn to form your hand during. Basic Pazak deck has 2 of each card numbered +1 to +5. Side deck. Find other side deck cards as you to the Old Republic with values or minus plus or minus. Select 10 cards to form your side deck now. Why wouldn't I just... This is my whole deck. Let's select 10 cards to form your side deck, or the match can begin. Oh, Y is to add a card. But yeah, that's 10 right there. Do you want to use this side deck? And I have. Objective of the game is to have your face-up cards total higher than your opponent's hand, without exceeding a total of 20. Okay. If a player's total is greater than 20 at the end of the turn, a bust. Player must win 3 sets to win the match. First player draws a card from the main deck and plays a face to begin the turn. This is your hand for the match. It is cards randomly drawn from the side deck you selected earlier. These cards. After drawing a card from your hand, you card from your hand each turn. Playing a card from the hand is optional. Totals over 20 after your draw. Negative card, and you can play it to bring total back under. Huh. Player's turn is over when they select either end turn or stand. If you end turn, you will draw another card for your next. Draw any more cards, and you can play any more cards from. Now choose a play, a card from your hand to end turn or to stand. Each turn they draw a card, and then you have the option to play a hand card to end turn. Oh, I hit the wrong button. So he's got 16. I have 8. I give myself 4. Whoa! I wasn't given. Yeah, wait. Did I win? I don't think I can get in the game. Stand. The opponent can continue to play until they stand. The set is tied. He went over. Ties do not count. You are never given more hand cards in the match, so you use the 4 cards you have carefully. Yeah, I have 4. 10. Never get more than the 4 hand cards you start. I'm sticking at 19. Okay, wait, no. Let's put it up to 20. Stand. I won. Okay. Guess I'm getting the hang of it. You're never given more hand cards in the match, so use the 4 cards you have carefully. When you select in turn, you will automatically draw another card at the start of your turn. Cards total more than 20 at the end. Yeah, I'm fine. No. Forfeit. End turn. Died. One player is. So this is gonna go on for a while. I don't have any cards left, so. It's kind of like playing 21. There's nothing I can do. So. Okay, I'll stand. Three. That's good. They're standing at 18. You have 18. Stand. Go with the tie. Stand. Ah. 5. Stand. 1. 2. 5. 14. Nice. Okay. Wonder if they just let me win that because it was my first time. Okay, so we got it.
Back again? Is there something old Garuk can do for you? Or did
Seeing
you
if there's anything else he has to say while I'm here. Question?
Of course. My mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. That's why I'm giving up the gambler's life. But I think I can still manage to answer some simple questions.
Say they'd be simple. Yeah, let's ask about that.
I spend my days here in the cantina, sipping ale and chatting with the folks who wander by. I don't have much use or care what goes on outside these walls, I don't see much point in worrying about that kind of stuff now that I've given up the gambler's life. Is there anything else I can do for you?
You're not gonna know much if you're just gonna sit at home all the time. I already know why he's giving up gambling, so let's move on.
No sense in a youngster like you wasting your days away with an old man in a dingy bar. But if you ever want to chat, you know where to find me.
Yeah, probably not though. Alright, so who else? To the dingy places.
Hi there.
I didn't see
I
your
haven't
name.
seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
Oh, she's a Sith officer. You're from the military base? You don't
I'm
look...
off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith Occupation Force.
Even call it the Occupation Force.
I'm
Okay.
actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely.
Oh, I feel so bad for you. Okay, I don't want to persuade because I failed the last time.
You're an off-worlder.
Be nice.
I figured you'd be even more angry being stuck on a foreign planet and all. You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things? Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up. That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely up at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again.
What?
Why don't you drop by the party?
Inviting me to a
I'll show
party?
you where it is on your map.
Okay. You know what?
Don't
Let's
be
go.
late. We're
See
starting
what
right
happens when
after
we
our
go to a
shift
Sith
end.
party.
Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
That should be interesting. I wonder if I'll actually get there.
What? Why are you speaking to me? Can't you tell from my clothing that I'm of the nobility? Get away from me. I can't be seen talking with a common rabble. It wouldn't be
I have
proper
2
for a man of my standing.
guns. Dick.
There's too many people in this cantina since they added the music room in the back. I come here to relax, not to fight with crowds.
That's a crowded room. And there's a lot of people in here to talk to.
Do yourself a favor and stay away from the Teresian ale. It packs more kick than most off-worlders can handle.
Alright. Hey, Luke.
Have you gone into the music room in the back? Yeah, I don't care much for the band, but those dancing Twi'leks are something else, I'm telling you now.
Nice outfit. I've seen outcasts in the Undercity who dress better than you.
Oh, that's rude. What's going on here? Just a restaurant? Man, I'm trying to keep track of it, all this stuff.
Yeah, that lower city is nothing but a slum. If the Sith want to win us Teresians over, they should clean the gangs out of there.
I'll go do it.
Isn't this band great? They can't leave Taris because of the Sith quarantine, so they've been playing here every night. Talk about a good break for us.
I guess I'm not really getting much out of these conversations.
I wish the off-duty Sith would stop coming in here for drinks. I mean, scouring the Undercity looking for the Republic escape pods, and they reek of the sewers.
Like, it does seem, they keep talking about the Undercity, like I should go there. That's the noble guy. That's where the gambling was. It's the entryway. So what else is here?
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan! And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Girl on Two Fingers.
Okay, so we got to see a fight.
It's good to see Marl still around after all these years. He proves this isn't just a young man's game.
Can't talk to her, looks like. Shoot first, shoot last. What are you talking about? Oh, leave me alone. Whoa, big boy. Your new face? They want me to duel? Maybe. 10% of all the wagers. All fighters receive blades. 6.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
Limited, so hurt. Let's try for... Ah! I can't get more than 10%. Okay. Not right now. I'll come back later if... Because I would like to be rich.
What are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the dueling chambers with me?
Are you?
Big talk. Go speak with the hut in the corner to back it up. He's the duel organizer. I'll look forward to our match. Fresh meat is just what I need to end my losing streak.
I don't know how to... he's got such little energy too. Not the guy that beat him yet. True finger.
I haven't seen you around here before. You looking to step into the duel ring? Or did you just come to watch? I don't have time to answer your questions. I need to stay focused for my next match. Maybe Azure can help you out. He's the hut over there in the corner. Here.
Okay, so if I want to make some money doing duels, this is where I would go. Okay. What else we got going? Some kind of restaurant? Is this where people are eating?
Nice outfit. I've seen outcasts in the Undercity who dress
You're just mean.
I'm not here to chat. I just finished a long shift at the military base, and now why do you poor folk always smell so funny?
Oh.
Are you our waiter? Ghana's buying tonight.
This Teresian ale is fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Chin. Doesn't look like much is going on in this room.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks
a dead guy.
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
What about Daddy?
How dare you speak to me like that? Daddy's going to hear about this.
She actually ran to tell somebody. Okay. Oh, is this the music room?
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I guess you've experienced many lonely evenings. Something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
Good jerk. Okay.
Yeah, that quarantine must be tough when you off-worlders stuck here. You should try and make the best of it and order yourself some Parisian ale. It'll take away...
Check out those Twi'lek dancers. I don't know who designed their outfit.
Mucho shakapaka. Yuki
Don't bother me while I'm... Okay.
I wish the off-duty Sith would stop coming in here for drinks.
Yeah, oh, some duplication there. Alright. Okay, I think we're good with the cantina. I just know that that's where we go to make money, I guess. Came 4 years ago. Oh, stuff. Okay, so way to go that way. This is that shop. Oh, yeah. What's going on? Mocking me? What the heck? Mock anybody? Oh, is this the lady? Okay, so the lady got pissed. What a jerk. Okay, we're fighting.
You need a lesson on how to treat your social better. Maybe you'll think twice. Daddy!
So she actually got people to attack me just because I was a little rude. What a jerk.
Greetings and good day. On behalf of the new Sith rulers, I am programmed to encourage you to enjoy your stay on Taris. I am a protocol droid programmed to provide information to everyone on Taris, citizens and visitors alike. Is there something I can do to serve you?
How about cleaning up the dead bodies?
The Sith are the new authority here on Taris. They seek to preserve the customs of our world, also I am told. More than this I cannot say. May I be of any further service to you?
Somebody... Shuttle, do you know anything about the game?
The Taris Tourism Board has issued a strong warning to all visitors to avoid the lower city. It is a violent and dangerous place you would do well to avoid. May I be of any further service to you? I am an employee of the Taris government, programmed to provide information and guidance to any who require it. May I be of any further service to you?
Stop asking that.
Then if you will excuse me, I must continue my appointed rounds.
Alright, but there's a shop here. Lots of weapons, lots of stuff. Guessing it's gonna be expensive.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested. Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Alright, so I have 61 credits. 900 for the suit, heavy suit. Military suit is 150. 100 for heavy combat. It's ritual. Eyebrow sword, double-bladed sword. This double-bladed sword. 680. Gosh. Sniper. Down. Permacrete detonator. That dude. Huh. Alright, so I can't really do much right now. I don't have enough credits. That's where I came from. Over here. Super. Alright, it's over here. Upper City North.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Going on.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off? Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
You asked for this! Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead. You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do. I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons show up. You should do the same.
50. Got some credits. That's good. More credits. Got kind of a little bit rich there. Go to Upper City North and see what's up. Alright, so this is Upper City North. Okay. Child.
Is you one of the Sith? My daddy says the Sith are nothing but bullies.
Look,
You don't look
bullies.
like a bully.
I do look like a ship's for. Take one. Huh. Okay, so man, I'm gonna get lost. Standard door. Back here. To the apartment. This is the rich people apartment. We're gonna break into people's houses. Or apartments. Guess we just run a ring.
My mama says I have to stay out of the lower city. That's where the bad people live.
Hey,
Party
you made
house.
it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show.
Oh, I didn't even know this is where it was.
Come on in. You have to try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
I guess is the idea to party with them until they pass out? Steal their shit? What's going on? I partied with them until they passed out. Ooh, get their armor. Was that the purpose, I guess, of partying with them? Was just to get the armor? Oh, I guess, yeah, okay. And that's why she mentioned that people don't change. They just come here straight from the party. That's the thing. Okay, I get it. Parts, credits. Rotor. We can't even loot her or anything. That was it. Okay. I get it. That guy's fine. Rolling around. That was totally accidental too. I didn't know that that was where the party was. Breaking in stuff. I guess because they're knocked out, I can just go in and grab their shit. Fish. Security door. Standard door. The exit. Try one. And if somebody's in there, no. I think that was the important part, was to get the uniform. Okay, so now let's go across and see what's across. Or city south.
Greetings and good day. On behalf of the new Sith rulers, I am a protocol droid programmed to provide... Then if you will excuse
Yeah,
me,
it's just
I
the
must
same thing.
continue my appointed rounds.
Medical facility.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course. The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others. There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity. Please, don't say that! If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Not really.
Goodbye, and good health to you. If you ever need any medical aid or treatment, you know where to find me.
Okay, so the...
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear. Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris. I prefer to think of him as a role model.
Role model.
He started with nothing, and now he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the Tarisian dream, right? Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
Well, they're making a clear bad or good choice.
Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the rat ghoul serum to Zax. He runs the Lower City Bounty Office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik. He'll make it worth your while. Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit.
What's that?
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the Lower City Bounty.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that, but we'll pretend we're. That's the north, south apartments. Oh, that goes back to regular apartments. How do we go down? So that's the cantina, that's the store. Here. So, first city to apartment to canteen. Clinic, and then there's a door in the clinic.
What's this?
They're running?
Another off-worlder? I didn't realize how many of you there were on Taris until this Sith quarantine.
In here, apparently this door. Lab personnel only. Okay, so where are we going? Apartments or city canteen? How do I get to the lower part? What are you saying? Don't go. Where do I want to go? Turf shop. Cantina. How the heck? Fifth at the party underestimated the infamous kick. Give you the ample opportunity to lungs while they sleep off. Back on the end of fire. Command. Right. Active quests. Agreed to work with you. Okay. Okay, but how do I get to the basement? There's gotta be, I know there's an elevator in there somewhere, I just don't know where it is. Equipment Emporium. Clinic, no. City Cantina. Apartment 2. Clinic. Huh. Okay, so Eddie. I want to go south. So. Thing in the middle. I don't know. I don't get it. Kind of lost. Okay, so there's a Sith guard in the north section of Upper City. Okay, where's Upper City? Let's go. Nice, there's a run button. Alright, so this is Upper City. Upper City. Alright. Citizen. No guard there. Need a guard. Apparently there's a guard guarding an elevator. I want to find that.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the Upper City.
Shouldn't you go to the lower cities where you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich. Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Slummy? Alright, let's fight him.
This Slummy's got a mouth.
Oh, great. We're fighting the drunks, are we? And do they stink?
You talk big, Slummy. Maybe you should show us a little more respect.
Time to teach you a lesson, Slummy. Maybe you'll think twice about coming up into our turf.
Turf. What? We got dark side points for beating up these guys? Come on. No witnesses? Okay. Nobody cares. Alright, so what's this? Sith guard.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the... It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so... If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along.
Okay.
Move along, then.
We're gonna need some kind of disguise if we want to get...
Yeah, I know. We've got the suit. So wait. Okay, he's guarding that, but we can still go through here. It's here. Ships. Get in. Get out of my way, dude.
You got it.
You're blocking me in.
What?
That's weird. Alright, so what's this place? Military base. Okay, so that's the military base. Let us change into our suit. There we go. Now we look pretty. DXP. Alright.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun. Tong na punshan yunyan.
Cars.
Pamunchi kamana.
Ichuta. Yun patisa. Kimbani chalora dun.
That's fast. Ooh. Did that very well.
Kavatumpa kurpa yiya mokapata. Chiyoka kutumpa kurpa yiya.
Are you?
Let's go!
Alright, you're okay? Oh man, my health went down. What do I use? How do I use a health item? Okay, it's going up. Drop stick. What else I can do? Med pack. Oh wait, I have a level up. Alright. Okay, wait. Did I change out? Divers. base. Oh, Volcar Enforcer. Come on, just hit him.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Karadumpa kunpa yiyamokapata. Bunanay kachu. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun. Tong na bunshan yunyan. Kamawal pamulchi kamana.
Ronda dijo tonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tonking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukunde mulerabes.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Tonipudu. Rana no prata don't no serja. Ichua penki.
Watana wama mulera. Kenchunju
Oh, he's a Mandalorian.
No bule muleraji. Jonitun turji chiwi itato. Bola una dichek. Balamure slimawanga kun bisching.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe
That's a
next time,
Mandalorian.
Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace? The planet's all one thing. From what I
No,
hear,
not Terrace.
that's all I can think of. You got it.
So should I change my outfits? That's the thing I'm wondering.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down. I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. Besides, you know the arrangement. You Sith don't interfere with Davik's business, and you all get a nice cut of his action. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still wondering if I should be changing my outfits. There we go. Remember, you can use, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Hold on, where do you think you're going? This area is restricted to undercity patrols. Without the proper security papers, I can't let you pass. I don't know how they do things in the upper city, but down here, we follow our orders to the letter. Without your security papers, I can't let you past. So just march on back to the base, talk to your commanding officer, and tell him you need the security papers. Otherwise, you ain't getting down.
Okay. We have all these blasters. far as the map goes, go the other way. Let's go. Lower City apartment. Actually, wait. Maybe I want to see this. Look at the quests. Okay, you'll have to get your hands on some type of pass or papers. Okay. Let's go in here.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jiko na. Tonki pa nonku nek abog. Jiyokaku. Kinba muri ra dwana ji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
Here's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
Hi.
Chaskronki do patslimo. Chi itakanki chana kilikon. Kinba muli ra dwana ji. Kinba noku nikset abog.
That's the plan.
Okay. Fast. Are they bad guys or good guys? I can't tell. Am I glad they got it or not? He just walks out. Nice. Well. Alright. Feels like we're beating up on the wrong team. Okay, way. It's quick, get in my way. What? Oh. Energy shield. Apartment door. What? Just to get over with quickly. Okay. Back up. Up. Alright. Med pack. Any more? So I have 1 point cost. Yeah, charisma. 1 for stealth. No. Persuade. I need persuade. I'll wait till I get 2 credits. It's dual wield. Okay. And anything for the guy. But they also both need gold packs. Oh, how do you get to full health? Right. Energy shield, let's put those on. Can level up though, right? It's not.
Sure.
I need to change my equipment a little bit. A wand, I don't need that. Blaster pistol, good. Energy. Okay. So we're both. Give it to. Both a bit geared. Now we don't look like Sith, so maybe we won't be attacked as much with it. Minor fragment. Don't step on mine, dude. What did I just say? Armor reinforcement. Eh? Oh, he stepped on it, so. But nothing's going on in here. Whoa. Oh, no, no. Door. Electronic personal message center. Where did your brother left for Tatooine? Become a miner. Okay, nothing. Lock his computerized touch panel that uses system. This box is another off-planet model. There's no interface for you to slice. Figure out the password. Inside. Kills still packed. Blaster. Parasitism like Alderaan. Stay away from kings and strongbox. Nobody's going to busting into that thing. Hope to hear from. Hey, how do I figure out the password for something? There is one message. There you go. Okay. In here. Public mod armor and 100 credits. Nice. Security door.
On it. It's open.
Oh, who are you?
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here? Well, go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here. This is your only warning. If you bother me again, you won't walk out of here alive.
Okay. Are you a good guy or not?
I gave you a chance to get out of here and leave me alone, but I guess you're just too stupid to take it. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
With this close, we're too close. I don't want to blast. Done. Can I do a wheel viral blade? Can. Sweet. I gotta get out of the way so that guy can shoot. Roll ban. That it? I don't know who that was though. Didn't seem to like me very much. Any meta packs again? Alright.
Sure.
Door. Still waiting. There's so many assassins in here. Like everywhere you go. Black folk. Computer spike. Do you have anything? Lord. Whoa! Buddy, what's up?
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek? A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open-door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now. Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Okay.
Kontichani mulira shunk turung umnid patoga wanka jonetize ikraktug
Kakin cha na kwat na pon kon wanakumbes chi pala mulek tonki pa nagnonek tu.
Okay. Walking around this guy's base.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brezhik and his Vulcars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and
Yeah,
it's
suicide
my job
mission
to
isn't
make sure
exactly
you're
off the
safe.
table.
You want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulcars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
Okay.
You can speak to Gadon if you want.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulcars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you? A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Vulcars won't listen. The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra.
Yeah,
if the
calm
Sith
down,
thought
woman.
we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulcars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulcars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulcars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulcars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila is just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage.
Don't say that in front of people.
We should even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
What?
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back. Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the Undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her. She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
Yeah, I already talked to that guy.
A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Okay.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Received, items lost. Two hours and 2 minutes already? Hours and 18 minutes. Alright. I'm gonna take a break for lunch, or dinner actually. And I'll play again afterwards. Although I think after dinner I'll probably try Red Dead Redemption for a bit. I wanted to watch that. So if you like the video, like, share, subscribe, or all the above, and you'll be notified the next time I'm online. I'll definitely be playing more of this week, because I am on vacation and I do want to finish this game. It's been one I've had for a while, so I want to finish it off. So thank you, and have a good night.